Good afternoon. I'm Kristen Bean. Bob Montgomery has the day off. We begin with breaking news this afternoon. Fire crews from at least a dozen departments from Indiana and Michigan are on the scene right now of this massive fire. It's just south of the state line near Middlebury. It's happening at NRC Modifications, which makes luxury RVs. That's where we find WSBT's Zach Crenshaw this midday. Zach, what do we know?
Yeah, right now, Kristen, things are just starting to wrap up here. They've been fighting the fire since a little after 9 a.m. this morning. Like you mentioned, crews from Michigan and Indiana both responding. One of the big issues a captain just told me they had was with the water here. They had to truck in a lot of water because there weren't any hydrants near NRC Modifications. But the fire is starting to subside now. They say they're planning to get an excavator here and take down the side of this wall. But the positives of this fire, everyone made it out safely. There were some employees in the building at the time of the blaze, but no one was injured. And also, a firewall in the building responded as it was supposed to, and when it felt the flames and the fire, it shut down and kept the entire building from catching on fire. That said, a lot of money was lost today. The fire captain says this building in particular was doing truck conversions, so they were making trucks into living units, and all that, like I said, is a complete loss. Now, a lot of confusion from the employees here and a lot of nerves from family members as well, who got calls this morning that the building was on fire.
I got a call from my wife that the plant was on fire where she worked. I rushed over here from Constantine. A lot of flames and smoke.
Now, as I mentioned, the future of this project right now, they're still putting out some hot spots. You can see behind me, water still going into the building, but it's mostly out. The captain said they have brought an excavator onto the scene already. They're going to begin to tear down the side of this building. Middlebury, some other trucks starting to head home back to their bases right now. But like I mentioned, the big part of this fire, no one was injured, but a lot of money was lost. Reporting live in Middlebury, Zach Crenshaw, WSBT 22 News.
Thanks, Zach. New at midday, the first man to be convicted